We don't have to know what God is. We don't have to know the significance of our lives. And I like the fact that God calls himself several times in the Bible, in the Old Testament, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. Now, think about those three men. Abraham, we know all about Abraham. He was the flamboyant visionary, the guy who came from Ur the Chaldees, and he was the father of the nation, and we know lots about Abraham. We know a lot about Jacob as well, who became Israel. Jacob was a bit of a twister, a bit of a mess, but he wrestled with God, got sorted out, and was the father of the 12 sons who became the 12 tribes of Israel. And Jacob was a flamboyant character, but we know all about Jacob. But if I asked you, tell me something about Isaac, most of you wouldn't know what to say about Isaac. There's not much to say about Isaac. He didn't do anything. All Isaac was the son of Abraham and the father of Jacob. That's all he was. He was a long time, as we mentioned him yesterday. He was 60 before he fathered Jacob. And God says, I'm the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac. I'm the God of a man who is willing just to be a link in a chain, that's all. The son of Abraham, the father of Jacob, and don't do anything himself. Then it seems significant. And, sometimes we can feel, my life isn't up to much. I don't think I'm accomplishing very much. As long as we're living in dependence on God and obedience to God, we leave the consequences entirely with him. But they're not consequences. You may not know what they are. I know a man who God has used fantastically all over the world. His name will be known to some of you. He told me one day, he said, the lady who led me to Christ never led anybody else to Christ in their life. She was my Sunday school teacher. And she told me, so when I was an adult, that I was the only boy she led to Christ, and that her Sunday school teaching really had not accomplished anything. He didn't say this to me, but I say this because I know that man. I know the thousands of people who come to Christ through him. His Sunday school teacher was dead on target with God's plan for her life. Want to lead one boy to Christ. Teach Sunday school for 20, 30 years. But it's that one boy that is my plan for you.